Hello, anyone in there? I have some water and a toothbrush if you need it. Anyway, so we're going to head to the drain and see if we can find somebody to hand this to. See if they are around. I don't like snooping in the drains too much because, you know, you just never know what's going on down there. Obviously there's drug problems, there's issues that people are facing that aren't in the norm. Gotta say, this water is pretty heavy. I don't know how many 2.5 gallons of water I'm carrying. Let's go. I noticed down the drain they've got some plants as well. I don't know what the deal is with that. You can kind of see in there's some plants and stuff, and obviously somebody's living in there, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully they aren't going to be too intimidated by me coming down. So let's check it out. If it's a little bit shaky and you don't see a lot of stuff, you know why. Hello? 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 Hello, anyone in there? I have some water and a toothbrush if you need it. I'll just leave it here at the entry. It's crazy. Insane. So the entry point, they have it blocked off a bit, so probably should get some more and try and give it to other people in the area as well. Yeah, so as you can see, I left the water there in the drain. Hopefully whoever's in there will see that and grab it. I tried to keep it out of the sun so it doesn't get too hot. Just it's sad, man. I don't know. I can't imagine ever being in a situation like that, and I really do hope that these people, whoever's in there, get out. But at least they have some trees and plants and stuff. That's kind of cool. Kind of awesome that they have that. At least it makes them feel like they're at a home of some kind. Let's go have a look and see if there's anyone else around. I don't want to disturb them because they've got like this barricade, like you saw at the front there's a barricade, and they obviously don't want people going past that, and I wouldn't want somebody randomly coming into my drain if I lived in one. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So as you can see around the area just before I leave, you can see there's a lot of stuff around here. There's like shoes, food packets. They've got, there's a guy over there. I don't know if he's from this drain. He's just walking along the road there. It's not a real busy street. It's kind of quiet, to be honest. But it definitely has some homeless people hanging around the drains, and as you would if it gets hot, you know, where else are you going to go? It's a pretty open field. There's nothing here yet. I do think there's development happening in this spot, but there's nothing here right now. So I'm going to give somebody some spot to hang out and not feel intimidated by random people coming along. And a whole bunch of these signs for the good old sheriff. Oh man, I don't know. That's crazy. If you like this kind of content, please do share it. It really does help get the word out about, you know, people that are less fortunate in the city of Las Vegas in Nevada. And it also does help me because I can do more of this stuff for you guys. You can see more of what's going on around this city from a first-person perspective. Like, not many people, I haven't seen a whole lot of channels that are covering this without just doing drive-bys and stuff like that. Yo, bro, I left you some water and stuff. There's a big jug of water I just left in the entry point of that.
Thank you.
And there's also toothpaste and toothbrush as well if you need that. That's okay, man. What's your name, bro? My name's Nathan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man. I don't know, that's all I can do right now, but I'm just trying to...
Thank you very much. It's more than most people do.
Yeah, well, you know.
You don't happen to have 10 cents on you, do you?
I wish I did. I literally brought the water with me in.
Because I have $1.20 to fill this, so I need $1.29.
What's in there?
Right now, nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's a big gulp from 7-Eleven.
Oh, right.
So for a large refill, I can fill this all the way up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I might be able to come back. Are you going to be here? I can.
Yeah, for the next like 15 minutes or so.
It might take me a little bit more time because I literally walked here with my...
Okay, well, that's no biggie. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, if I see you around the area, I'll make sure to keep like a few things with me just in case, you know, you need that.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome, bro. I love you, man. I hope you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely okay. I'm one of the ones that I usually end up around other people.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy right now I'm palling around with, pretty tough, but everybody, well, his name's Mike, but everybody calls him Cat House because there's like 5 homeless Mikes in the area.
It's hard to determine which one's which,
yeah,
right?
So we got Durango Mike, and then we got Buffalo Mike, and then we got Boohoo Mike, and so we just didn't need another Mike, so we said,
by the way, do you mind if I'm filming you?
No, that's all right.
Okay, I just didn't want to put you anywhere if you didn't want to be on.
Yeah, no, he's like 64, so I kind of take care of him like an adopted uncle or a dad or something.
For real? How long have you been homeless for?
I've been homeless about 4.5, 5 years. I think I was at the about around November 2017 is when I became homeless.
Wow. Yeah, it's a long time to be stuck in a situation like this, I guess. It's real hard to get out. Well, I don't know if you'd call it stuck, but maybe you...
I have more fun right now than I ever have in my life.
Yeah?
And it's because it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And it's I'm living through faith.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I took an involuntary vow of poverty in a way.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I think no, that's your shadows from your sunglasses. I thought you had something hanging on your nose.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
But I put my faith in God and in my fellow human beings, and I apply a sign that says hungry, and I was in the United States Marines.
Yeah.
And
you were part of the Marines?
Yeah. And when I was in the delayed entry program in January of 2001.
Yeah.
And I went to boot camp from December of 2002 till February of 2000. From December of 2001 to February 2002.
Wow.
And I was in the Marine Corps until March of 2006. After that, I moved here because before I had joined the Marine Corps, I was an IATSE stagehand, which is the International Alliance of Theatrical and Stage Plays.
Okay.
They have the local 720 here in town.
Yeah.
And that's who I worked for up until 2017. and I've gone on tour with bands. Like I went on tour in 1999 with Metallica.
Really?
In the Sanitarium tour.
Guitar or?
Building stages.
Oh, right, okay.
And my thing is I have an almost phobia of heights.
Yeah.
So I like to work up high.
Yeah, okay.
Because it
gets you over the phobia.
Higher than any drug there is.
Yeah.
And it's a natural type of high, and I'm getting paid to do it to boot.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
So you know, it's like if you enjoy your job and you have fun at it, and you get paid for it, life doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
And I just also happened to look up when I was in high school, the highest paying job in the United States of America without any college education needed, and that was a high rigger with the IATSE stagehand union.
Yeah.
And like right now, if COVID stuff wasn't so harsh and some other things that have come up that have happened to me. We were refueling the V-22 Osprey in 2003 and 4.
Yeah.
And it was still a top secret aircraft at that time, and denied to the public by the military.
So basically, you just got to lie about everything almost.
But, you know, did I just see a dual rotor, tilt rotor aircraft? No, you didn't. You saw a CH-46, the regular 2-rotor helicopter. You got some sand in your eyes, man.
Yeah.
But because it was a top secret aircraft, to be able to read the manual, to know at which pressure and speed to refuel it at, we had to get cleared for an above top secret clearance.
Right.
So they never really even asked the individual Marines a question. I guess they just interviewed people for a pass or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I cleared it. I got it.
Yeah.
And I got a really cool 8-digit number code for the computer, and I was able to figure out that above top secret is 6 levels deep, and I tried to figure out how many levels deep it went, and it was something like 20 or 21 levels deep.
Right.
The secrecy ladder goes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I pretty much reread all of history and American history and looked into every kind of conspiracy theory, strange thing, kind of a big question about life that you don't get an answer to usually.
Yeah.
I read about all that stuff.
Yeah.
And after 6 months of reading, I had to agree with the Muslims, and I was working for the Great Satan.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow. But the scariest part of it is the United States government is the best one on the planet.
Yeah.
It's, in my opinion, very, very, very foul and corrupt, and
it's
almost backwards from what it was originally intended to be. And if that's the best,
exactly.
How
what is the worst?
Not even just the worst. Like Canada. You know, I mean, maybe there's a reason there's no news that comes out of there.
I mean, there's a reason why the US separated from the crown, right? Like the whole thing with that is on purpose. It's not because they had a lovely day having tea and scones like they.
No, it was the whole fact that they were back there with the Parliament and the King and Queen, and they were passing laws and taxes, and there was absolutely no representation for the colonies. And they're just like, you're crushing us. You're using us as your workhorse. And
basically slavery, but they're pretending like it's not. Like it's Well, I mean, a lot of the society is like that now as it is, but
here's your indentured servitude. I hope you enjoy life.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people, like, because the best slave is one who doesn't know he's a slave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's where a majority of people are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree.
Like since I don't have anything, and people stealing stuff from me on the streets is so incredibly frustrating, because if I have something that you want, if you say that you need it or you want it,
just ask.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But steal something from me and it makes me very angry.
Yeah.
Because there's no need for it.
Yeah. I agree.
And so I no longer own, like this jug is like the only thing I own besides the clothes I'm wearing.
Right.
But it's at the same time incredibly freeing.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about what you might or might not lose type thing.
Yeah, not just that, but I don't have to do anything so that something doesn't go away.
Yeah.
And a lot of people end up being slaves to their stuff
Yeah.
Because they have to have the crappy job that they hate to go to, and 80% of their life they spend hating, so that they can have the cool car and, you know, big TV and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the TV, the thing that tells you what you don't need that you need. So that
and constantly gets you on prescription medication so that you can feel like you're fine.
Prescription medications almost kill me.
Yeah. And how many ads do you see on TV about that, right?
Like, quite a few. And it seemed to me like after like 2005 or so that the part of the ad where they described the side effects, like that became 3/4 of the ad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I remember seeing ads for like, take this antidepressant if your antidepressant's not working, and add this to it. And, you know, it's like if you read the inserts for those things, like number 1 side effect: massive psychotic break, becoming suicidal and homicidal. Isn't that why I'm taking this stuff not to do that?
That's right.
Yeah, because that's what happened to me. I was taking Mipramine, and I was a teenager, and so of course your hormone levels and everything is constantly changing. And
you don't know at that point that like the science of all behind why you're even taking half the stuff you do when you.
No, because.
Or maybe you did at that point, and that's why. I'll say I didn't know everything I was doing when I was younger.
I found out actually when I was a junior in high school that I'm like a freaking genius.
Yeah.
We did IQ tests, and Mensa came to my school and asked me to join. My grandmother wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
Because she said any group of people that says that you're better than somebody else because of a single test, you don't want to be part of it.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was very upset and angry about it. In hindsight, after learning what Mensa really is and what they do and what that can lead into, I'm very glad I didn't join. I was actually an advocate for attention deficit disorder, hyperactivity, and depression, and I feel kind of a little bit bad about it now because I advocated for kids to take the medication so that they would perform better in school, but not just to blindly take your medication. If it's making you feel like a zombie, then say something. You know, don't just go along with it, or you know, like.
But you know, like obviously you're intelligent enough to know how that occurs, because people just blindly do things because of either pressure or unknowingly or whatever, you know, like there's a whole multitude of reasons, but it's
the authority figure says so.
Correct. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you do, remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please, if you can. And also, if you can donate, that would be the most appreciated thing ever. You'll see a link for my PayPal donations, and you know, whatever you do donate to this channel, I will be using for what I'm currently doing now. So as always, I love you guys, and peace.